Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I was thinking to make a video about Illidan, give some tips, explain my build for quick match, and yeah, overall, if you like this hero, you'll be able to play him better. So I guess you've noticed that Illidan is very squishy, and it's a challenge to play him because you need to know when to attack, when to stand back, when to play defensive, and when to gank to engage in a fight. So as you play with Illidan, you'll get more experienced, and you'll overall perform better. So if you haven't played Illidan, or if you play Illidan and you just lose games, as I did when I started playing him, I was having a bad build. So after playing a while, I've come with a pretty efficient build, which is Shadow Shield for survivability. Let's level up to 20 and show my build. 11, 12, 13. Okay. Here I like to take Thirsting Blade, because this is really important in all the game, because you'll regain health much faster. You'll be able to stay on a lane and clear the mobs without worrying about your health. I've seen on some guides saying that immolation is mandatory, but after using Thirsting Blade, it's much better. Here I like to get first aid. It will help me stay in the fight, not have to go back and regain health. Here Metamorphosis. I tried the hunt, but Metamorphosis is just much better. The hunt works if the enemy players are beginners, so they will get ganked. They will as right as they see Illidan, they will just run back. So the hunt, it's quite cool, but most of the time Metamorphosis is much better. Here I like to get either Sixth Sense if the enemy team has a Nova and you need more survivability, or Giant Killer if you're doing okay and the enemy team has a lot of tanks, heroes with a lot of HP. Giant Killer will help you deal much more damage to them. So let's say Sixth Sense for defensive. Here I like to get Stone Skin. Some guys said Blood for Blood, but it's in a fight, if you get stunned, or you won't have time to press 2 here and do Blood for Blood, so I like Stone Skin better. It's yeah, if you get CC'd, you get focused with Blood for Blood, you won't have time to cast it, but when you engage in a fight and you use both First Aid and Stone Skin and Evasion, you'll be alive for quite a few seconds. So let's move on. Here I like Nexus Blades, because it goes hand in hand with Thirsting Blade. You will get health back as you do auto attacks. So Nexus Blades is great. So this is my build for quick matches. It works fine, but obviously you need a decent team to do something. If the enemy are coming like 4 or 5, you can't engage them. You just need to stay back and wait for the tank to engage, and after that you will try to focus the enemies which are squishy and take them out fast. That's your role. Yeah, so let's see how exactly we fight. We have the first ability, dive, then sweeping strike, evasion. After you use sweeping strike and you need to go back a little, let's say, don't try to harass with dive and sweeping strike back and then use evasion, because you will lose some health and you won't do any harass. You won't make that much damage. You see, it's just a little damage, so don't use this to harass at the start. Just try to farm some mobs with basic attacks. So let's say you need to gank, there is another of your teammate and you can gank a hero. Just quick blade strike and then auto attack him. If there are two, or you need, for example, here would be Arthas and your back, he's running away, just use Metamorphosis a bit far and you'll be able to engage him and hopefully finish him. Yes, overall the trick to play the hero is to have enough patience to engage at the right time, to play defensive when you should, and yeah, overall it's fun. I like this hero quite a lot because of the mobility and the fact that he's extremely aggressive. I think he's one of the most aggressive heroes in the game. When you just controlled him, the feeling is that you need to go right away and engage in a fight with an enemy hero and kill him. And it's great against beginners. We'll just run, panic and run back. You can just use dive and sweeping strike to chase them and kill them. The enemies, the enemy heroes which are really hard to deal are Nova, which can one-shot you in late game. If you play against a good Nova, you'll have a hard time. That's why you need to have your health at full all the time, and be sure to engage in a fight exactly after you see Nova doing something. Otherwise it's just 4 versus 4, and if you don't engage it won't matter. But yeah, you judge by yourself if it's right to attack or not. So yeah, this was the guide. If you guys have questions or other opinions, leave them in the comments, and thanks for watching. And this is the coolest thing about Illidan, this animation with sweeping strike. It depends on the skin you have. The green blades will show up. Right, thanks for watching.